Right now, Kim, can you see her neck is bent left and her pole is flexed right?
Yeah, that's what happened, and then what I do is because what I see is that there's too much neck bend, so then I get into my outside rein.
Okay, so that's where, don't, like right there, don't think this is too much neck bend.
Okay.
Okay? The neck bend being too much, can only be too much if it unbalances the horse to the point that it escapes through the outside shoulder.
Okay.
But more neck bend and not escaping actually demonstrates a higher degree of collection.
Okay.
So it's just that we are so used to seeing horses with no bend.
Well, I realized I had been doing that for a while. I thought I was putting more in, but I can see.
Yeah, so
it's the outside rein. It's like on the half pass is figuring out how to use them so that.
Well, this is the thing. She's a right bent horse. In other words, she's hollow to the right and stiff to the left. So when you bend her left, she says, "I think I'd rather move my haunches out to the right than bend my neck. So lift your left hand and play with it." Yeah. Yeah, now move her haunches in.
Then she doesn't block herself.
Yeah, and give on your outside rein and play with your inside rein. Oh, there we go. Now you think that's too much bend, but the rest of us
She's really getting light on her feet.
Yeah. Now half
Look at
pass
that.
from that. Shift your, now use your outside
Beautiful.
rein in a lifting half halting way, not a blocking half halting. Yeah. Yeah. Lift and give on the outside rather than push side. Yeah. Lift and give with both reins. Say up, raise your shoulders and go over. Yeah. Yeah. And then at some point, like right now, give her a neck extension. Put her on a 20-meter circle or even a 10-meter circle. Open your fingers, yeah. And that's as low as she needs to go, okay? Long and low or a neck extension for her is horizontal, but her nose needs to be in front of the vertical. Yeah, she doesn't need to go much lower than this. She can get away
We've been stretching her
with it
too
because
long.
she's powerful, but she need not do it for training purposes.
Right.
Okay?
And your sanity.
So experiment here. From this extended neck, she could go out a little more. Give her an inch more rein, and then push her forward. Give her a kick in the ribs and say, "Go out." Yeah, even if her head comes high, but as long as her nose is forward, you can kick.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, one stride at a time. Lift her neck an inch and yield, and another inch and yield, and another inch and yield. And this time when you yield, give her a kick in the ribs, and then yield your leg, and then lift her neck another inch, and yield, and kick and yield, and lift and yield, and kick and yield, and lift and yield.
But you want me to yield it like off the inside leg?
No, both legs. I mean, when I say yield, I mean stop kicking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
So,
not referring
like,
to the hands.
No, lift your hand and yield your hand. Stop lifting. Then kick with your leg. This is hands without legs, legs without hands. Okay? Yeah. So this is what it means to balance a horse between your hand and your leg. Not that they're on at the same time, but that they alternate like that.